So I'm gonna start the back doors. I haven't done them yet. So I'll do a little bit of reading. It says removing the panel should be the same as the front, so let's do that now. Oh no. So 2 T30s and then there's 2 T20s. So I'm just gonna remove this window crank. I'm gonna lower the window all the way first. Don't lose that clip. And I assume you just pull it off like the other one. There we go. There we go. This one feels a lot tighter. There's no wire going to this one like the front. Well, that's probably why it needs a whole different actuator or whatever. Whole different lock system. So, damn, that sounds kind of tight. This one, pull. That one's out. This one you pinch. You pinch and push. All right. Let me just remove this stuff first. I'll push this back in there. So yeah, the window, almost forgot about it. Jesus. Okay. Oh, fuck. I just forget everything, man. I just gonna remove the 2 screws I just put in. So what seems to be the problem, officer? I think it has to come with the cables or something. Use a T20, back out the handle. So I need to remove this weather stripping for this hole up here. It's like this lower one. You need a T20 in there? Need a long one, so this is not gonna work. Okay, so when you get that T20 in there, you're gonna loosen it up, and that's how this is gonna come out. So when you start loosening it, just pull it until you feel like, oh wait, you have to pull this. It's the whole thing, hold on. So yeah, that'll come out. That's that step, and we're gonna loosen these up next. Yeah, next step, oops, yeah, slide it back, and that's how you take that off. So now we have to remove that T20, or just loosen it says. Loosen? Oi. What does that do? I don't know. Do I not have to remove that? I don't know. Let's try these. Let me try removing these now. T30. Alright, it's working. Oh yeah, so you do just loosen that T20 on the other side, because it's going to come with it. What is going on here? Alright. Holy sh... So that's that T20, that's from the outside where the handle goes. And I believe we're going to replace this whole part here. I think I'm going to take out the wiring for now. I'm going to remove this strap off of here, so just pull that like the front and then put that wire. It's going to be a 10 millimeter. I'm just going to take that off so it's easier to work on. So I'm going to start undoing the handle. So you want to pop everything out, right? Okay. Damn. All right, there we go. That's pretty easy, actually. That's very easy. I want to take this off of here. Which is just clipped on with this. Oh, this is one of those we have to push down. Man, this really hurts. This wire clip, how hard I need to pull this thing. Get that wire out. How do I take it off of this? God damn, that's one of the hardest things to do is get those 4 little clips out of there. I messed them up. It's hard. So that's gonna go on the new one. And now we just undo these wires. So, orange on top. Let's see. Here's the new one. So lift that up and out. I'm just gonna push it back in already. I already forgot where it was. Was it there? Has to be, that's where that was, right? Yeah. This one. Oh, Jesus. That took some leverage. Oh yeah, make sure that one seats all the way in. That took some force. And it also took force to get it in, or get it out. Put this black piece back on there. Oh, wait. This needs to slide in there first. And then you clip it. So from what I understand is you get this wire harness, this new one that comes with the kit, and the one that used to connect to the actuator there, then the stock one connects to this piece. And just like the front, there's a long piece with this end to it. It's gonna go through the wiring harness out the door. All right, here we have to reverse the process of what we did to take it apart. And do I remember? Kind of don't. I know this was pinched in there like that. Alright. This lever goes back in here. Push that in. Walk that in. Probably want to run this wire. We should have ran this wire. Let's see. Run that wire back to where it was. I need to make that wire go through this grommet again, so I'm gonna make a slice real quick. Shove it in. So shove this back in. Okay, I got that T20 on the other side. I put it back in there. Just slide that back in, tighten it down a little bit so it doesn't come out. These rubber grommets, these rubber boots. Just to hold it up for now. It's working. Okay, so everything's still loose for now. I guess I'll get that handle back in there. So if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna tighten this down all the way. That wasn't on there too tight, so let's just put in there. Slide it back in there. And then we just tighten it back in that hole. It's honestly kind of hard to find the screw. Perfect. Let me lower that window back on here. Go, and this rubber boot, almost forgot to pull it all the way through. Yeah, definitely try and shove these rubber boots back in before you put that panel back on. I made an oopsie. Shove that cable into the store strap. Here it is. Jesus, I got it through. Put these cables back in. So put that white one in first. One of these is stuck in here. One of these was in there, just slide it back in the door. It's in there. And then we're gonna drop this in from the top first. Okay, we're in. Line those pins up. Tighten these T30s manually up here. This one. Two. Oh no. So I just put this wire back in there, but I'll do that after. So the next step for me, is to do the other door and then the wiring. So hopefully I'll be able to get it done by today, because I'm probably in like 5 hours. That first door took like 2 hours. That's the first one. This one took like an hour. This one took like almost 2. It's probably gonna take like 8 hours total. I'm gonna fly through that one because I just did this one, so I know what to do now, but it's taking a long ass time.